My people, I would appreciate it if you've been watching the channel from time to time and you've been enjoying the content to subscribe. It would be really, really nice. We always do YouTuber things here in the channel, asking for subscribers and all that stuff. Hey, it's part of the job. We actually have a campaign going on. Once we get to 800,000, we can feed these two over here, but that's besides the point. Let's not do it for them today. Let's do it for the 100% battery, dude. Your boy's built different right now. When was the last time? It's been years, I would say. Not bad, Ray. Pat on the back to myself. Let's go. But setting that aside, we do have quite a bit of pretty dang important stuff to get straight away into here in this episode today, starting off with, I guess, a little bit more of a lighter one, but got quite a bit of discourse inside the community because of it, and that is centralized around this post 4 hours ago at the point that I'm recording here, saying we have been releasing many different game modes, but from the 4 options below, which one of them feels the most competitive in your opinion? We're posting this on other channels as well, so don't worry if you see different results. We're just trying to get some info on the topics. So not gonna lie, I don't want to like skewer voting or anything like that. I'm not sure if it's going to be super important or anything. I think they are just trying to gather data, but I would say, in my opinion, Soul Collector is the most competitive. It's like Bounty or Wipeout with a little bit more of a catch, you know what I mean? A little bit more thinking needs to be done. But I saw quite a bit of people over on Reddit a little bit kind of taken aback because it is crazy the results here. We have the hockey mode that came out. I believe it's new this update. 53% of the votes here. Now, the reason some people are a little bit worried, and I don't think you guys have to worry too much about it, but the discourse is seeing that the Brawl Stars dev team is asking for which one is the most competitive, and seeing that there should be some big changes to ranked next season. Some individuals are worried that one of these newer game modes might be added to ranked or more competitive game modes, and I don't know if that hockey mode would be phenomenal a part of ranked, seeing that it's kind of on the newer side of things and it's pretty dang RNG with all the bouncing mechanics and whatnot. So let me know what you guys are thinking. What's the Brawl Stars dev team cooking on just asking for which one's the most competitive? And it's specifically the most competitive, not necessarily like which one did you find the most enjoyable or which was your favorite. They're asking for which is the most competitive. So, hey, is it founded to be worried about the verbiage here about ranked next update? I don't know, man. Pretty dang interesting. But again, let me know what you're thinking. Moving along, there was some really interesting changes over here to the Supercell store. As you guys know, recently the Supercell store has undergone quite the modifications here with the Supercell ID reward system attached to. I only got 100 points, bro. That's sad. But it just doesn't make sense to purchase too much stuff through the game itself, seeing what you can actually get over here. Now, recently they ended up adding hypercharges that we can purchase here with fun little discounts and of course the Supercell ID rewards. But recently, just here today as I'm recording, they actually added skins, new skins in the store that we can get here, and I believe it's different for everyone out there, obviously depending on what skins you do and do not have. But we have Tusked Nita, Jock Stew. I believe I have that already in my main account. I don't know why it's popping up here, but then we have Aries Naughty as well as Poseidon RT. What else we got here? It says show all. Are they selling like a bunch or are they just deals? As I'm clicking show all, okay, it's working now. Okay, so Monitor Bull. Okay, so they have Minotaur Bull, Cerberus Tick here, Mechagodzilla Nita, Rodeo Hank, all of them costing $10. Ooh, some of these up here, 15, some of those legendary skins. Interesting. Obviously, it goes around the whole being able to get them for gems, which I know is really important for a lot of individuals out there. But coming with it, you actually get 750 points for the legendary skins plus 1,500 bling. And then for the other skins, for the $10 price point, you get 500 points and 1,000 bling. Pretty cool. Not like groundbreaking or anything like that, but I thought it would be important to at least let you guys know about it if you haven't heard of it through the community just yet. Also, of course, if you do end up purchasing anything over there, I'd really appreciate it if you'd use creator code RAY in the code tab. It helps out so much for the channel, guys. Y'all people are the absolute goats. Thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. In other news, we have a really interesting bug that people discovered coming in the duels game mode. that's getting some people's eyebrows a-raising if they're maybe looking a bit more into it, possibly maybe giving us another look at a hypercharge leak. So obviously the way that the supercharge mechanic works inside of duels is it carries over to your next brawler. So if you have a super with your first brawler that you're playing with, it can carry over to your second. We should all know this by now. However, one thing that does not work is if you have a brawler that doesn't have a hypercharge, that hypercharge charge does not carry over to the next brawler that might have one. Where vice versa, if you do have a hypercharge and, well, let's just say a comp of 3 different hypercharged brawlers, that hypercharge should carry over. So we got us supercharged up, and we'll show, seeing that we have Spike next on the list once this Edgar collapses. You can do it, buddy. There you go. There you go. So we get the super to carry over, but of course, obviously there's no hypercharge charge. So a lot of comps centralize around that, where you don't typically love to have a lead that doesn't have a hypercharge if you do have other hypercharge brawlers following up. But there's a very strange interaction happening with Lily here in duels. Believe it or not, she is able to charge up your next brawler's hypercharge without having one. So it is a bug or glitch, and one that I would say is pretty dang important to keep in mind if it is you're like a duels main out there. You can utilize Lily in comps of brawlers that have hypercharges attached to it. It doesn't have to mess up your decision making for team comps or whatnot. So have this Brawly kill us so we can see what is happening here with the bug. So we cycle into the Spike, and as you can see, we have hypercharge charged up. So yeah, it's a bug, it's a glitch, but some of the discussion, or I guess speculation for people who kind of like to theory craft, put the tinfoil hat on, is maybe Lily might have a hypercharge on the way, seeing that she has that functionality in the game right now. I don't know if that's the case or anything like that, but that is a pretty dang interesting way if it were to have a hypercharge being leaked unintentionally, right? I found it pretty dang interesting. We might be able to just see if this is confirmed. If she does get a hypercharge in the next update, this might be a kind of cool way that we can actually try to look for other brawlers that might be getting a hypercharge. I know that's taken a little bit too far. It's pretty unlikely that that's going to be the case, but I thought I'd let you guys know what's being discussed inside the community. Pretty cool. Moving along. Today's date is January 20th, everyone. If you're watching this, it should be January 21st. And the reason we're saying this is because something very, very important is coming out next week, bro. Our boy Ollie. Isn't that crazy, dude? Time is going so dang quick. Maybe for me, maybe not for you. If you guys have been like not enjoying the whole Buzz Lightyear stuff going on right now, I know I've been seeing a lot of discussion about that on Reddit, so maybe this is going pretty dang slow for you, but Ollie is coming out next week. We had already mentioned Ollie's release date in a video some time ago here on the channel, a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to use this opportunity, seeing that he is coming out next week, to give you guys a helpful reminder. Whenever we start getting kind of close to new brawlers coming out, or when we get a ways into the specific season that we're in and the second brawler's coming around, a lot of people just kind of forget when he's coming out, as well as start looking for that information. So just trying to be helpful here. So Ollie is going to be released in early access on January 30th. So we're talking next week, Thursday, January 30th. And then of course, for anyone who isn't interested in the early access offers or anything like that, he should be coming out 1 week later on the 6th of February. Mark those calendars, get ready. I think he should be a pretty interesting brawler. I'm looking forward to Ollie. I'm a big fan of Ollie's playstyle. I think he's going to be a good time with the whole HP that he's got, as well as the strange supportive mechanic that kind of serves as like a provoke. You know what I mean? It's not a stun, it's not a slow or anything like that. It's just kind of confusing, and it's new. It's interesting. It's going to be really, really fun to explore. Let me know what you guys are thinking of Ollie, and especially I'm curious, which brawler were you more excited for when the Brawl Talk came out? I think I was looking forward to Ollie the most. Yeah, let me know. We have something to look forward to next week. But yeah, man, that's just about all I got for you guys here in this episode today. Just another episode of Brawl News. Always fun stuff happening here in this game. Trying to do my best to keep you guys in the loop, and I'll let you guys know if we hear of any other update development stuff as we are getting closer and closer to that fun new ranked update. I cannot freaking wait. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care.